Okay, I guess we're live here.
This is what happens.
This is fun. So usually, people know there's usually music that plays beforehand, and now apparently the music's gone. And
Music was playing.
It was not to us. So it's just silent, and then it kicks in. So that's fun. That's a fun
good.
little adventure.
Right off.
Adventure. Welcome here to Pick Central. I love how it makes like the music was playing. Why would we lie about that?
Well, it was playing on our end.
Cool. It obviously wasn't on our end.
It was playing on the chat's end.
No, it wasn't.
Well, we'll see what the chat says.
Not like the intro. Like there's the original song,
and then there's
usually another song like da-na-da-na-na.
That kind of cues us.
That
to get
didn't.
ready.
The cue song didn't play.
Not play.
That's weird.
There's a secondary mix that goes out to your headphones, and it must have been muted on there for whatever reason.
That's
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, but I just love the fact that Meek thinks that immediately wanted to correct us.
They're wrong.
We're wrong, even though we.
You're the one.
Why would we?
Well, I want to clear. I was not blaming Nick at all.
No, I wasn't blaming.
I blame Phil.
Of course.
I was not blaming Nick.
I blame Phil, but I don't blame anyone. My issue was just that Meek,
I blame
Meek immediately thought we were lying.
Throw some blame.
Was it Mr. Nuts?
No.
Mr. Nuts said he could hear it. Wade Boggs said he could hear it.
Okay, well,
we couldn't. Why would we lie about
our
that?
cue music? So it's important for us to hear it.
I know.
Okay, so we're gonna blame.
Wade Boggs is in the
Throw
chat.
some.
I never. I'll only blame Meek when he says we're lying.
Oh, this is the time. All right, let's start.
Such an idiot.
Good start. All right, it's just me and Clemmer.
That's right. Just us two today, August 11th.
Guys are out doing
Monday.
stuff.
No, they have.
They are.
Like, doing like all sorts of ads and other stuff, and
What?
they're doing like ads and other stuff.
Yeah.
Important
Making
stuff.
the company money.
Okay, so before we get started, guys, we got to talk about Game Time. I used Game Time this weekend.
So did I.
I went to the Arizona Diamondbacks.
I went to Old Timers Day.
There you go.
We'll get into that.
All right, I like that. I'm also going to the Mets game on Tuesday. There's nothing like getting to a baseball game. Hubs and I know that, especially last minute. Lucky for me, I always use Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to showtime. It's absolutely true. I was looking at games for Tuesday because I want to go on Tuesday. You can get into Citi Field for $14.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I know you're trying to
No, we're the same boat.
dump at the Mets.
No, we are in the same boat.
I will say that's I always say it, but it's cheaper than a movie, and that's crazy. I know if as a kid growing up, like the games, my parents didn't have a lot of money growing up, and it was before Game Time, and like major league games I went to, those are memories I had the rest of my life. Like those, I'm lucky where I get to go to a ton of games now as an adult. But when I was a kid, like the one game I got to go to a year, like I would cherish all year long.
Of course.
You can put those savings back in your pocket and spend them at the ballpark on a hot dog, a new hat, or some good old fashioned Cracker Jack. Bring your kid to the game, $14, cheaper than a movie. The kid's gonna have memories for a lifetime. What are you waiting for? I'm gonna go buy those Mets tickets right now on Game Time. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app. Create an account. Use code PICKS, PICKS, for $20 off your first purchase. You do that. You buy one ticket, you go solo, I don't think you're paying a thing for that ticket. It's $14. You're saving $20. That's incredible. Terms apply again. Create an account. Redeem code PICKS for $20 off. I guess about 2 people would be $4 total. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game Time. That's great. That's a crazy deal. $20 off.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so cheap already.
I had no interest in going back to Yankee Stadium this year, but then Saturday was so nice out. It was Old Timers Day. It was a little bit of a later start. When on Game Time, I was like, all right.
See, I don't get that attitude of like not wanting to go. Like,
oh, because they make me miserable.
But you go watching anyway. It's not like you're not like I know you. Like you're watching all the games anyway. So like, what does it matter if you're there at home? Either way, you're gonna be miserable. You know what I'm saying?
Outside of the ticket, drinks and food and all that, it does. It's a pretty penny, and all of a sudden when I do that. But the tickets were so cheap through Game Time that I was like, oh.
Yeah, you had. And then Old Timers game,
that was the other
pretty awesome.
The other part of it, and also a 2:00 start rather than 1:00.
Oh, that's big.
Which I like.
That's big.
The Yankees have really. I was looking at it. They haven't even done. I don't remember how many, if any, 4 p.m. home Saturday games. I love that start time.
That's what we have. Luckily, we used to have the 7:00 Saturday home, which I didn't like, and they bumped it to 4 because fans were upset about it.
Yeah, I'd much rather the 4.
Me too.
Much rather the 4.
I do like the 1:00 starts though. Because then I like to sell the rest of my, I don't know. No,
I'm trying to go to a bar before you gotta get there early.
What time does the Old Timers? What time did that start?
Noon was the intros.
Okay, so you still had to get there before.
It's about like an hour-ish, and then the game starts. So then
they play 2 innings.
Yeah, 2 or 3 innings.
Okay.
Games like honestly, I was there for more of the intros than the game.
Of course.
Makes
total sense.
That was more. So like once the game started, we kind of headed back inside to where we had like a little air conditioned area. Bully
for you. Look at that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, hey, with
Gametime, you're able to do that.
The tickets were cheap enough. They were like, hey, let's we could splurge a little bit here. Yeah, that was the only kind of bright spot of my weekend, thanks to Gametime.
And they won that game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That day.
And then the old timers. That's awesome. Who was your favorite legend you saw?
Ooh, I mean, it was Clemens' first time.
Oh, okay.
That was cool. I'm a big Alfonso Soriano guy.
Totally get it.
They were out in the 2000s team.
Yeah.
And then Jeter was up on the screen. It was his daughter.
Why was he there?
Daughter's birthday.
All right, that's reasonable.
Also, I truly believe. He's gone to these.
Yeah, right.
I truly believe because it's the first time they played since COVID. I don't think he wants to play baseball.
But he can opt out, I think, right?
But then that's like a weirder look. It's like, why isn't Jeter playing? I think it's way easier on him if he just says daughter's birthday, didn't want to be there, sorry, or couldn't be there.
Sucks though.
I really think I think a guy who is like a legend like him, like I don't think he wants to like embarrass himself on a field. Like then that's a clip. Or then look at what happened to Mariano Rivera.
Oh, I know, Jesus.
That's just like being, and it's crazy.
The last thing you need to do.
It truly is the way he did this video.
I saw it.
It's the exact same way that Halliburton and all these guys. It's that step back, that dreaded. I'm never stepping back again. I don't want to step back.
It's like that little bit of a burst and step back, and it's like show's over.
It's crazy.
So scary.
It's the same thing.
So scary.
Dude, no more stepping back. We should all be out on it. No more step backs. You just pop your Achilles.
That's
so brutal for him.
As a fellow older guy, I watched that and I was like, oh, jeez.
Also, so fitting. He planned on talking to Devin Williams about his struggles, and Devin Williams' curse rubbed off on him that he couldn't even have that conversation.
He pitched pretty well yesterday
because Aaron Boone got ejected, and Osmus was like, "Wait, let's use him in this role, not the 10th inning of a tie game."
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what they should be doing. That's how you get a guy's confidence up.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like
don't put him into the high leverage situation.
Yeah, and it was the best he's looked. Let him have 5 of those, and then we can talk about maybe an 8th inning appearance. It's so easy. Not to Boone though.
We'll talk baseball here for a bit. We'll also talk some preseason football. Feel free to call in too. I don't know if you can throw the number up there.
Yeah, some good preseason. Baseball's really heating up. Not for us. Some teams are just scalding hot on fire. I actually watched a lot of the Sunday night game last night, the Cubs-Cardinals game. I had the Cardinals. That was a fun game. Great environment. But yeah, hey, we're in the shitter, both of us. You know what's crazy to me? You guys have worse odds to make the playoffs than us.
We're at 76.8%.
I really think it's.
I think so. I believe
the money that came in. I really believe that.
No, I
think it'll be exposed.
I think at this point. So if I were to make the case, and this is not me saying the Yankees are better than the Mets right now. I think we're both just equally bad. Your September schedule isn't good.
No, and we're barely home.
Right.
It's tough.
So I think that's a major factor. I really don't think it has to do with money that came in already. At this point, it's more about the odds. But yeah, we're minus 330, which I think is asinine. If you're watching this,
I think that's crazy.
We can't beat anybody. I think we're gonna struggle to beat the Twins. The Twins have been playing. They traded everybody, and they're still kind of winning some games.
They're hitting back. They're hitting like crazy.
Yeah. So I don't think that's gonna go particularly well. That would be the icing on the cake, right? The team that you bullied for 2 decades, they even come in and take shots on you.
The Mets are minus 280.
280, and we're 3. That's crazy. And the Mets are, because it's only one team with you.
Not just that, but we also have a 2.5 or 1.5 game buffer.
Well, that's
you guys have half.
The Reds currently have a tiebreaker too.
So someone was mapping out that Cleveland, how much long? Cleveland's had a little surge here. They're overall their run differential's negative. They're not a
Cleveland. I don't. Yeah, I'm with you.
Texas, but Texas is further back, and the Yankees have the tiebreaker.
And how about the Royals? 4 back. No,
I don't think so.
Not worried about them. How about?
That's not what I'm saying. It's I don't like their. I'm worried about every single team. The White Sox could catch it.
But I think we're both of the same mind of the Guardians. All right, they're.
Well, when you lose every single game, you're gonna lose ground every single day. It's just what it is.
We're truly though this is what I said in the blog. We are both at that rate. I don't know, but I think you are. I think most Mets fans are even if you get a lead, you're how are we going to blow it?
Oh, not confident at all.
5-0 yesterday.
It's inevitable. Yeah, you did right in the chat. I wish I did that.
Yeah.
But it's
no, I'm not confident at all.
It's that dread of inevitability. It's dude, how are we going to for us, it's a 1-run lead in the 7th. We're how are we getting 9 outs? Now, to be fair, the guys they've added have actually done really well. It's the current guys, or Devin Williams, really, who's fucked them in the bullpen. But yeah, we have that sense too. Or, yesterday, you go in the Sunday, trying to take a series against the build off Saturday's nice win, trying to take a series off the Astros, get some kind of fucking momentum, and then you have the schedule does soften up. And you have Max Fried on the bump against Jason Alexander and his 5.75 ERA, and
stands out there.
And you get no hit through into the 6th inning. Like, that's just an effort that can't happen. That is an unacceptable effort.
I put it in the chat, and you said it was a wild overreaction. I don't think it is. Aaron Judge has now gone 6 games in a row without an extra base hit. For an average player, yeah, you'd be like, whatever. He's so great that when you see a stretch of that, especially when he's coming off an injury or still dealing with an injury, it does raise the eyebrows a little bit, I think.
There's no visuals of him grimacing or anything.
But and you watched? I was in Arizona, so I didn't watch any Yankee games at all over the weekend. I was trying to watch the Mets when I could. How is the ball coming off the bat? Like, does it you know what I'm saying? Like, he hits hard.
He exit velos down like a little bit, but I said this to you in the chat. Like, I think being an everyday DH to him right now is something he's not comfortable with.
That's an adjustment.
That is not an easy thing to do, where you're just not in the field, you're not in a rhythm. And there's also that he just missed 10 days, and he really wasn't swinging in those 10 days.
Right.
So I think, I don't know. If it's through, let's get through this Twins series and we don't see anything, then I'll go more your way. But 6 games and
I mean, that's fair. It is only 6 games.
I really do think the DH
thing could matter.
Something. So
the problem is if he's not getting extra base,
of course.
You guys can't win.
He's the fucking team, of course.
Yeah.
No, I wholeheartily agree. And it sucks too, because Stanton, when he pinch hits now, he's like one of the best pinch hitters in the game. His numbers
fine in right field too.
He for the most part, yeah. There was one ball hit to him that was scalded. It was just funny watching him jog to the ball because he for the double. I think he was getting a double no matter what. Yeah, he made a good throw home.
He's got a good arm.
He still has the arm.
Yeah.
He didn't kill them in the field, and then he played actually.
That's a time bomb, though. I mean, you got to can't move out there.
No, of course you're certainly you're certainly playing with fire, but hey, I'll take it. He played a game and a half or whatever, a game and a third. Okay, he can do a few more games until hopefully the judge he said there's no update yesterday, but also that they're progressing. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter if they're not going to. They can't put together a full game. They can't put together a complete game here.
What's going on with Fried?
Blister.
It's just kind of also water finance level. Not that he's not a great pitcher, but
2.90
ERA is still a great season.
I don't think it's just the blister. I think the blister is stuff definitely impeding him now. But this was kind of happened before the blister. So I don't know. He's just coming back to earth a little bit.
That's reasonable.
But it's brutal. It's obviously timing. Brutal timing. And then Rodon hasn't been the best since the All-Star break. Luis Hill looked really good on Saturday, which is it was just
that's huge.
98 pinpoint location. I think he only had 1 walk. Pitched into the 6th inning. Bunch of strikeouts. I was I mean, the first batter Pena did hit a home run, but since that point he locked in. It was okay. Because his first start was very bad.
Yeah.
But as I mentioned, understandable. First start, literally all year, you're going to be a little rocky. The control sometimes bugs rusty. Him. But that was a very encouraging start. I don't know. It does just seem even if they do make the playoffs with this soft schedule, what's going to happen. There's better teams out there. The Red Sox are better than the Blue Jays are better than the Astros are better.
Mariners.
And the Tigers and Mariners are.
Mariners
all those
really
teams
are.
All those teams are better than them. So what's even the point of I'm gonna obviously I love them and I they're my favorite team and I will root for them, but I said this morning my expectations of positivity are shot. I don't expect much.
All right, so let's take the other side of it for a second because the Mets are in the same boat where we've been terrible. Honestly, the Mets have been bad for 2 months. They had a 7-game winning streak.
I guess that it was a 7-game winning streak is really clouded my memory, but I didn't think it had gone this. It's literally the same streak.
They're 2-24 outside that 7-game winning streak.
You have a worse. You have actually. I think so. It's
what are they now?
2-24 outside that 7-game winning streak.
Is that true?
Yes.
2-24 outside. So they're 9-24 the last 33.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So
that's worse than
June 12th is the dreaded day, right? That's the doomsday where the Yankees forgot how to play baseball. But apparently it's the Mets too. Yeah. You guys are 18-31 since June 12th. We're 20-31. Great. I did not know it stretched longer than that, but the 7-game win streak kind of, I guess, clouded my memory a little bit there. But yeah, hey man, it's been brutal. You guys can't get. I mean, we can't either. It is a similar issue.
That's so bad.
The 6th
worse
inning.
than I thought.
The 6th inning.
Makes me sick.
The 6th inning thing where you guys have had 1 starter
for 53 games.
Yeah.
The longest
Yeah.
stretch
Oh, yeah,
since
right.
19
Right.
So only one is Dave Peterson.
We're having a similar issue where we're not getting any length either. Like I said, when Luis Hill pitched into the 6th inning on Saturday, I was like, oh, that's cool. That's what can happen. But when Max Fried and Rodon aren't doing their thing, you're going to have those issues. But yeah, you guys have it also. The only thing for you guys is you do have Sprout and McLean who are ready to go. Now, is it a lot to ask for guys making their MLB debut to
Give you innings.
not just give you innings, to turn the tides?
I know.
Like, that's a lot. Can they help? Sure. But that's a lot to ask for. But at least you have that. Like, this is my team. What I have here is my team. This is the roster.
So let's flip the script for a second. Believe me, it's been bad. It's been horrible for us. It's been horrible for you guys. But we also did have our teams also played really well. Who's to say we both get in the playoffs and we aren't playing well again? Like, who's to say?
Yeah, but I think there's more evidence right now that, like, we're this team.
I think you're probably right.
Baseball can flip on a dime. Like, the Guardians lost.
That's
10
what Boone just keeps saying.
I get it, but like the Guardians lost 10 in a row like last month, and they became the highest team in baseball. The Tigers lost like literally 12, 13, whatever it was, and I mean they actually aren't that good anymore. But you get the idea. Like it can.
Tigers are
change.
drowning.
I think they're like what, only 5 up now.
Do you think the Yankees make the playoffs? If I put a gun to your head right now, does the Yankees make the playoffs?
I would say they do, just because
Barely. As
Maybe
that third.
Just all accounts of being in. I'm just asking if you can just get in. I'm not asking with the division. I'm just asking if you get in.
Yeah, because of
And I feel the same
honestly because of the schedule, but like they don't it's a very easy schedule. Now, like I said, they don't beat anybody. But I mean, you're playing the Twins in 2 series. You have 7 against the Twins. You have 2 series against the White Sox. You have 2 series against the Orioles.
White Sox are good right now.
I know. Well, okay, yeah, that's
I know,
true.
it's just
That's true.
kinda scary.
3 games against the Nats.
At
Nah,
this
it's
point,
not
playing like the White Sox, maybe worse than playing the Tigers. just
I
the
know.
way
I
schedule
know.
is.
So the Mets. So I'm trying to be positive about the Mets because, like, all right, Mets aren't the Yankees. How often do you get? We don't get the playoffs every year. So when you get in the playoff chase, it's August. It is exciting. Try to stay a little positive. Having said that, the Reds are a game and a half back. They're getting Hunter Green back this week.
They don't lose either. I thought they were going to lose that Pirates game yesterday.
And
They wanted to lose that game, but the Pirates wouldn't let them.
Teams in front of us, the Cubs, for the wild card. I think the division's over. Phillies are better than us. The Cubs and Padres, in my opinion, are both better than us. So now it's like, fuck. Okay, so now do we just...
Your margin for error is gone.
Are we just like hanging on for dear life for that third spot with a team, the Reds, who I think are really talented? They get Hunter Green back. Is this just like a now I'm like...
And you have a tough schedule in September.
And our schedule is so hard in September.
The Red schedule isn't like a walk in the park either. They got the Phillies tonight, the Brewers over the weekend. The
Thank
Brewers who
God.
never lose.
Brewers are crazy.
Then they play the Angels and D-backs to the soft spot, but they gotta go to LA to play the Dodgers.
Okay.
They still have the Blue Jays left in the schedule.
All right.
Still have a Padres series. 4 versus the Cubs, and then they end the season in Milwaukee.
Okay. But that
You don't know. Milwaukee might not give
could
a
be
shit
that could be a
about that.
cream puff though, because Milwaukee just
that might be like...
But also,
Fuck
if you're Milwaukee, you may just want to knock out like a division rival.
No, I'm gonna rest my guys for the playoffs. I don't give a fuck about the Reds.
They also could be playing for.
The Brewers do not care about the Reds. Also, that's not even that big of a rivalry,
They
I
could
feel
be
like.
playing for a bye at that
They're
point. too. You
5
don't
up
know-
on Phillies and Dodgers.
They could be playing for a bye at that point because you don't know what the Central would be like. Maybe the Cubs make a run. The Cubs have a 5-game series versus the Brewers
Cubs don't
next
look,
week.
Cubs
Four
don't
down-
look- Cubs don't look good either right now. The
That's all-
PCA's numbers are
Just
crazy.
bringing up the last series of the season, like anything could happen.
PCA's last month is insane.
It can happen
how
anytime.
bad
No
it's
shit.
gotten.
It's a cliche.
PCA got-
Don't speak in cliches.
PCA
The
got
Brewers are
some shit
6
for
up
it.
on the Cubs.
What?
The Brewers are 6.
I know. It happened so fast.
And the stat I gave since May 25th, the Cubs had a second best record in the National League, and the Brewers have gained 12 games on them in that span.
Wild. Yeah, Brewers are crazy.
This is just like
Cubs and Brewers is 2019.
Brewers
Mets
just
Braves
truly
all over.
have that vibe to them. Now, do you want to get that vibe August 11th? It might be a little too early, but like they got a vibe to them. Is like they don't fear a fucking soul out
They
there.
shouldn't.
Maybe the best offense they've had in my life in the modern
They don't
times.
have a
Like
bad hitter on the team.
usually the Brewers offense is what kills them. They do not have it's.
and they lost a major player in free agency last year. That's the crazy thing. They lost Willie Adames, who was like
And getting rid of Devin Williams probably gifted them like 8 free wins.
Yeah. You just had to say that.
Well,
and
I mean, Caleb Durbin's been good. That's what they got for Devin Williams.
I mean Andrew Vaughn is hitting the shit out of the ball for them. Andrew
Vaughn's
Vaughn's
been
barely
crazy.
in the White
They're
Sox.
23-4 since getting Andrew Vaughn.
That to me makes me think, all right, can't keep up. But then again, I look at a guy like Pat Murphy. I look at how they manage that pitching staff, and I'm like, well, maybe it can.
Well, dude, also
he's so smart. That Milwaukee team is so bright.
I mean, Vaughn was a prospect. Like he was a
third overall pick.
Right.
So you're saying he was there all along? They just tapped into it,
dude. That's totally believable. That like the White Sox saw nothing, and then he leaves and becomes a guy. Now, maybe not like to this extent, but it's so believable that he becomes a better player in a real organization.
I mean, at this point with the Brewers, you just gotta like, yeah, sure. They're untapping everything else. So like, who am I to argue that?
Maybe they don't hold an 850 winning percentage the rest of the season, or maybe they do.
Right, but what
the pitching's been consistent enough where they won't go into losing streaks, like major ones. Like they won't go.
Dude, having like
2-24 or whatever.
Their trading for Quinn Priester that's one of the best deals.
Oh my God!
I feel like it's not talked about enough. But like that's one of the best deals. And boy, do the Red Sox regret that because they could so use an arm like that. Like
you guys are pitching across Carrasco, and you could have Quinn Priester.
Yeah, but I mean Boston. Right. But Boston had him. Yeah. But like I mean, that three of Peralta, Mazeroski, and Priester,
and then Woodruff
and
Quintana.
Right. Woodruff just coming back though, so I'm not like
I mean, it's crazy.
And Quintana, a guy who you guys missed.
Who we could have used desperately.
Right.
A guy that last year did give us those innings, who was, and instead we go out and get Frankie Montas when Jose Quintana was sitting right there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
On the flip side, Quintana did have stretches last August and September where he just wasn't giving them anything.
I know.
Like, it is revisionist history. But I wanted, even before like last June, I wanted Quintana like.
Well, Frankie Montas is that whole year of not giving us anything. So
that doesn't defend Frankie Montas. That signing's a whiff. And Montas wasn't.
And we said that in real time, too, by the way.
Montas wasn't.
I told you. Yeah.
We all did. No, I don't think anyone was doing cartwheels for Frankie Montas.
It's amazing how good he was with Oakland.
Crazy.
What? Like, how is that? You mean to tell me that guy was a really good pitcher at one point? I refuse to believe it.
Was it the foul ground? Like
it was entirely that.
Like it had to be, right?
No, he hasn't been. Like I can pull up his stats.
Well, he got hurt, dude.
Maybe the foul ground kept him healthy.
No, he had shoulder issues that like just derailed him.
Right, it did. But I also think playing in Oakland made him look better than I think both.
Sure, but I think like this is just a different pitcher now. Like
it's crazy. I mean, he's. And it was even false. Dude, last year he wasn't good. Like, why did the Mets sign? Like, last year he had a 4.84 ERA.
With the Reds, yeah.
He had 88 ERA plus with the Reds and Brewers. Why did we sign him last year? Yeah. Like, why did we sign him in the offseason? I mean,
look at this since, like, 6.35, 4.84. Like, he hasn't.
He's been awful. And Hubbs is right, though. The shoulder thing definitely plays a role in that.
What's great is we traded for him knowing he had shoulder issues.
He sucks.
Immediately went on the out. Yeah, not good.
And what
do you guys got tonight?
Nobody.
We're off.
We can't lose.
It's huge.
And then we're back on Tuesday against the Braves. Against Strider. I mean, like I know he's not the same Spencer Strider, but
hit him.
He's pretty good still. He's still okay.
Did you have good numbers against him? I feel like you
we
always
we never win.
do. We don't.
Never win.
And I don't know. I mean, the Braves are.
We hit Quinn Priester. We didn't win that game.
The Braves are a team you want to face in this situation because their bullpen's a mess, and we got to figure it out. We're back at home. But, yeah, I don't know. This has been very demoralizing. It's been really tough.
Just a note on the Mets pitching. Since Kodai Senga's come off the injured list, he has pitched 5 innings in exactly one of 5 starts. Obviously, the first one cut short to injury. Like, you're not even getting the 5-inning starts from these guys. Even Sean Manaea, 3 1/3, 4, 5, 5 2/3, 4. Like.
So what if we like kind of refigured the pitch? Like, what if we made Montas a long man? Keep him in there, just like the lowest leverage situations, and we bring up Sprout.
I would rather just make up some injury or DFA him than even have him on the roster.
Don't we need a long man though in the bullpen because these guys can't go?
He went 3 innings, 72 pitches.
But no, that's fine. But he can throw those 3 innings in a mop up. We don't have a mop up guy right now.
He's got a point. If you're not gonna, if in one of those games where like you're getting routed,
shelled, like
and you're not getting the starting pitcher depth, like. That's when you should use him.
There is one mop-up role in the bullpen. It's the Justin Hageman role, which has been shifted through Rico
Garcia.
So there is a role. Make it Montas.
There's a role there for him. Yeah.
Right. And then
it's an expensive role.
I don't care about Hageman. Like whatever. Get rid of Hageman. Bring up one of the kids.
Yeah.
And then have Quintana in that role. I mean, have Montas in that role.
Yeah. The other issue though is Lindor and Pete have been nice.
Dude,
they can't hit.
Pete, at least some semblance of
Lindor's is like a long
Lindor's
stretch.
been a corpse.
It's been a long stretch of
been
bad.
so bad for a long time.
Soto's had a good August. He had a really good June. Everything outside of that has been pretty.
But he's been. I see. I cannot gonna like. He's been.
His April, May, and July were below average by his standards.
Sure, but he has a 152 OPS plus this season.
That is really just because of June, though.
But, right, like, give me that all year. That's fine. My issues with like Lindor.
But it really was just 1 month. That does mean something. Like now August is trending in a good way for him, but he's really only had one superhuman month. Everything else has been nothing close to what you were expecting from Juan Soto.
22 of his 28 home runs are solo shots. That's also an important.
That's not his fault.
I don't care.
It's not his fault.
Get
I'm
on
just
base.
saying
The running in scoring position numbers.
Because Lindor's not getting on base.
That says more.
Honestly.
160 runners in scoring position is, or whatever it is. That also eventually levels out, but it just hasn't.
My issue, like Lindor right now is on base percentage for the season of 312, and if you look at the last 2 months, it's abysmal.
Top 2 in the order a whole season.
I mean that's
Right.
that's horrific.
Right.
We don't have a true DH, right? We've been like running out Marte out there. Marte at this point is a glorified singles hitter who can't run.
He hit 2 homers over the weekend somehow.
Yeah, but
like he's been good, but we shouldn't be praising Starling Marte.
But he has 6 in the season. Like that's an aberration. And like I love
he's the one who got thrown out of home though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't run anymore. And like I love the player. Like as a person, the player is now old. He's ideally a bench guy.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a DH. Yeah. So like, especially against righties, we don't have any option.
Mark Vienda's supposed to be that DH, and he's
awful. Mark Vienda has had a horrific season. Brett Beatty has somewhat. He's actually kind of saved us by.
Beatty, I feel like had a good week.
Beatty's been okay, and McNeil has had a better year than I would have expected.
How's Mullins been?
He hit his first home run yesterday. Got an RBI single Saturday. Small sample.
Not good. I mean, not good with the Mets. 4 for 24.
But also, you traded for Cedric Mullins to be your 9 hitter. It's not like you're asking.
No. That was just a question.
I mean, I feel like Ronnie Mauricio's kind of cooled off. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what the answers are. I don't blame Mendoza. Really, I really don't. At some point, it's like it is. These guys just getting cold. You're right. The guys have been streaky. Even Alonso has been streaky. And
like
the pitching staff.
Pete just got to get through the.
This isn't like 2023
He's got to hit that number,
where we're
right?
trotting out like the Jeff Brigham.
He's one away.
He
just tied it.
Won the tie.
Won to break it.
Won to break it.
Right now, Pete Alonso is tied.
He just got to hit that homer, and then hopefully he settles down for you.
Yeah, he's been okay, honestly.
Lindor is the issue.
Lindor has been an issue.
Lindor's an issue.
And then pitching staff. If you look at.
Oh yeah, and the pitching is the biggest issue by far.
You know what hurt us a lot? It's kind of goofy to say this. Griffin Canning.
Yeah.
Like I know he's like whatever, but he's a guy you can go out there, throw innings for you, and he was just a guy that you can kind of trust in there, and he was pitching pretty well for us. Him getting hurt, blowing out that Achilles. If you want to like point to something that was the moment when it all kind of shit the bed was that.
You know our version of that? It's a little silly. Ryan Yarbrough.
Yeah, right.
Things really went to shit. Like he was. There were nice starts. He was in control. He got hurt. It all just kind of shit.
You lose that 4th or 5th starter, and things can really tumble
obviously
fast.
You lose Clark along with that, but things were bad before that. Yarbrough, for whatever reason, that's kind of when everything started to go really bad. As did, Fernando Cruz, another name. When Fernando Cruz went down, they had trouble replacing him. Man, if they got Cruz back soon, then you're really looking at this bull. But they don't get fucking. They can't put.
When is he coming back?
Cruz, I think, is soon, but like I haven't heard a recent update. He's progressing. Like he's on his way back. If he's not back in 2 weeks, I'd kind of be shocked. I feel like that's when you're getting Cruz.
I do believe in the Mets bullpen. I do believe in the Yankees bullpen. But I think the problem with both of our bullpens is we haven't had starters give us length where we can actually settle into our roles.
Yeah.
And like now we're just kind of plugging. You're using Bednar in these 5-out saves. You got mushing guys around. We're running around. Guys are. It's just a nightmare situation where no one has their defined roles yet. We need to have a series. We need in this Brave series, Phil. We need to, and it's probably not going to happen. We need to have 2 guys go at least 6 innings, so guys can settle in.
Peterson starts Wednesday, so you should have at least one.
Peterson goes Wednesday. We have this day off Monday. Who picked? Oh, Clay Holmes.
Clay Holmes switches tomorrow.
I mean, he just can't give you innings.
Clay Holmes did good. 5 innings, 70-something pitches his last start. Probably could have went out for the 6th, but they played a conservative.
Yeah, Clay being your next guy up. Right, he starts Tuesday.
Yeah,
not ideal.
But that was also a Guardians lineup that doesn't really waste much time, 50 pitches.
I'm just saying. He just hasn't given you length in general.
No.
Yeah,
that's not the next guy you want up.
No. Who's pitching on Thursday?
I believe it would be.
We have Will Warren tonight. He's been better at home.
Been a lot better at home.
Yeah.
Who pitched?
Not a good lineup.
Senga. who again is only gone 4.
So we need Senga to get. So that's the thing. So assuming Peterson gives us length on Wednesday, we need Senga to give us length on Thursday. That Thursday game is crucial.
Just an interesting note from yesterday: the Mets did promote like 9 different prospects up in their system, like 6 different guys got moved up to AAA. That could mean one of those roster spots is going to open up and send McLean or Sproat up this weekend.
Can you explain that for me a little bit? So I saw that come through. So we called up like 6 people to AAA, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we released 6 guys in AAA, and if so, who? Anybody of value? I didn't see a transaction come through. Like who took this? Who did they take the spots of? Like I don't think they expand. They don't expand rosters, do they? In like August 12th or whatever.
Maybe they had open roster spots because like Drew Gilbert was traded, Blade Tidwell was traded. So maybe roster spots.
Okay. Because I didn't see the back end of how that worked out from that perspective.
That's just my guess. Like.
I know people are probably New Yorked out.
Well, we can move on.
We can move on to some football stuff over the.
I want to talk about Carlos Correa. Just coming back to the Astros.
Sure.
He in 9 games, he's hit 405, 476, 622. He's been worth 0.7 more.
Yeah.
Carlos Correa just being back with the Astros has just made him a good player again out of nowhere.
They get Christian Javier back today too.
Oh my God, I forgot about that guy.
He hasn't looked great in the minors.
Did he have Tommy John?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of guys at Tommy John.
Dude, I forgot about it. Man, he was really fun.
He was good. His numbers didn't look great. I said in the minors so far, but like you can kind of make heads or tails of that. But the fact that they're getting him back,
pitch a start. Yeah, I wouldn't take much with that. As long as his velo is fine.
I mean, this is a guy that's lifetime 33 and 18. I know win losses matter, but still.
Like genuinely
3.59 ERA,
a really good pitcher.
A 1.15 ERA plus, and he's just like a guy they haven't counted on since he made 7 starts last year.
If I remember correctly, he had a no-hitter against the Yankees through like 7 or 8, and we ended up winning that game.
Yes.
On a Giancarlo walk-off or something, but he just tosses around.
They've been doing this all
ragdolls.
without Jordan Alvarez since May.
Right. Is there an update with him?
No update.
Crazy. But they don't need an update.
No, so just one more guy the Astros get to lock in that rotation. And if he can get ramped up by...
As we go around the league, Toronto, did you watch that Dodger game last night?
No.
At the end?
I was in the plane.
Hoffman's relief outing may be one of the worst closer jobs I've ever seen in my life watching him. He comes in. I think, does he end up getting the win in this game? He might have. He did. That's crazy. Hoffman last night he gets 2 outs and walks 5.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Just loaded the bases, let all these run.
See, I saw they put,
the guy who came in,
Fluharty. I saw he pitched against Ohtani in the 9th. I'm like, why isn't Hoffman in this game?
Because Hoffman walked 2 guys in the 8th, and then they put him back out there, and he walked 3 more.
Oh Jesus!
First pitcher in MLB history to walk 5 guys, not record an inning of work, and get the win.
Crazy.
That's funny.
Shohei choked that one, but yeah, wait. What are that moved the Padres to within 2?
Yes.
Padres are within 2 now.
They play each other this weekend, so that's gonna.
Oh, that's big. That's big. That's exciting.
The Dodgers could find themselves in the wild card round, even if they win the division. That's like how close the whole National League is outside the Brewers.
Oh, that's very fair, especially if the Brewers have this big lead, and the Phillies are really good. I mean, you're telling me there's a good chance Phillies have a better record than the Dodgers when it's all said and done. Either Dodgers win the West.
You want to talk about like an acquisition that really worked for them is getting Duran. That guy's awesome.
Yeah.
Like he stabilizes so much for them, and then the offense. Schwarber hits a home run every single game.
Do you think there's a legitimate MVP case with them over Ohtani? Or do you think Ohtani has this completely wrapped up?
Ohtani has it wrapped up.
I think he has it wrapped up because he threw like 1 inning. That's all writers need. But no, Ohtani shouldn't have it wrapped up.
No, because Big Ken has the 90-1 Schwarber ticket, and he's just putting propaganda out
I mean, PCA
might be able to.
PCA's not
that fell off a cliff. There's no Brewer, right?
No,
because it's just a team effort. I guess it would have to be
Ohtani.
It'd have to just be Ohtani by default. Like Schwarber's
Is no one in the Padres, right, that could do it?
Oh.
No. Because they've had injuries too. Tatis hasn't been in his.
Fernando fell off a little bit. I mean, Manny honestly has been great. You can make without even looking at his stats. Like Manny's just been so big for the Padres.
Oh, huge.
850 OPS.
I watched them when I was out in Arizona on Wednesday, and it's just like it's just good. And now with that super bullpen, like it's because Mason Miller went out and like was just like holy shit. He was throwing 103. It was the Padres are a terrifying team. They brought in Jason Adam in like the 5th inning.
Yeah, because
I was like, all right. I told my wife, I'm like, this guy was in the All-Star game as a reliever. He's pitching the 5th inning.
Wait, were you at the game where he gave the homer?
No, I was in the next game.
Oh, okay. Because the next game he was unbelievable.
It was Mason Miller went out.
He took it out on them.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, they're so deep in their bullpen. They had Adam come out in the 5th. I was like, oh my god,
crazy.
And the Diamondbacks had a lead that whole game, but the problem was it was just attrition. The Padres just wore them down. And
you know who's been very good for them? Arise has been like of late. Arise has been very good. Hit a big hit yesterday against the Red Sox. He's hitting like 330 over his last like month and a half or something.
He'll get hot.
That team doesn't have holes. Like 1 through 9 in their lineup is all capable.
Their whole bullpen.
They also have platoon. They have platoon bats too. Like Sheets is a guy who just mashes righties. You want him in there. It's a nice team.
The starting rotation does enough. They got Michael
King back. It was a short start. He threw a lot of pitches, I think, in the second. But getting King back is massive. Darvish has been a pitcher. Cease was really good yesterday. Mm-hmm. That was one of the better Cease starts. Sometimes it's really bad.
Mariners have won 7 in a row. They're only half game back of the Astros right now.
Naylor's been awesome for them.
Yeah.
Also, Josh Naylor has 12 stolen
bases.
So,
it's a ton of steals.
Raleigh's waking up again. He was really cold for a bit, but he's waking up. And the pitching has been great. I tweeted this morning, but we're struggling to get one guy to get 6 innings. Brian Wu is at 6 innings every start. Every single start.
And that trickles down, man.
He has to be the most underrated pitcher in baseball. I don't think anyone talks about him. Like unless you're like a legit baseball fan, you know Brian Wu. But I don't think casuals know who Brian Wu is. He is so fucking good and so consistent.
That's why it's fun to see the Mariners make a deep playoff run because they have, I think, a lot of guys on that team that are really underappreciated.
The Mariners are. If the offense is gonna score, I want no fucking part of that team.
Oh no, thanks.
I'm not talking for Yankees. I don't want to play.
I
don't want to play the Rockies.
I don't play the Rockies right now. Right?
Yeah, no, but like a real team, right. I would not. The Mariners are like they don't have really holes if they're gonna hit. Their relief and starting pitching is it's insane. A very hungry crowd. Raucous fan base. If you're playing over there, fuck that.
Football. I know. Phil, you were excited.
Go to callers?
Yeah, we have. Oh yeah, we have calls. Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry if we did too much baseball, but look who you got. Look who you got today.
Derek from the chat. What's up?
Love Derek. What up, Derek?
Yo, what's up? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the booth. Riders forever. Clemmer Hubs. How we doing? Happy Monday, guys.
What's going on? Happy Monday.
Derek?
I'm doing good. Look, Clemmer. We talked. Are you in for the fantasy football?
Oh yeah, I am. I got to log in, right? Yeah, I am. Yeah,
Got locked in. The draft's the 23rd, and I'm going to announce it now. There's a punishment for this league.
Oh no. Oh god.
The loser.
Yeah.
Last place, and this is why I couldn't invite Rico. Shout out Rico. Loser has to get the Nadu haircut. Last place.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Marty's in this league too.
Is Marty playing? Yeah, Marty's playing. Marty was like, "Oh, I'm not getting the haircut," so he's not coming. He's already saying he's not coming in last. Because if he comes in last, you have to get the haircut.
How many guys in this league?
12.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right.
You can do it, Clemmer.
All right.
You can do it, Clemmer.
You won the. You won the.
I know. I'm scared now, though.
Okay. With how your picks have gone, like maybe your fantasy team goes the same way.
I'm just the idea of the Nadu haircut. I mean, it looks great. It looks great on him. Looks wonderful on Jeff, but I don't know if it looks so hot on me.
That's terrifying.
All right. Hey, that's all right.
Awesome, Clemmer. Thank you. All right, cool. And also for all the guys in the chat. We're tailgating for the Empire game today at 2:55 in the Barstool Gametime chat.
No, tailgate tomorrow, Derek. No Empire today. I'm sorry, no Empire.
It got rained out.
We're rained out today. No, I think we're doing a watch along with Ken Jack for the War of the Worlds. But we're back Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Empire and Thursday a marathon stream.
Oh hell yes! I can't wait.
Thank you, Derek.
Wait.
Love it. Love the intensity. Love the energy.
Thank you, Derek.
Also, before I go, Hubs, let me ask you a question. Stool Beach House related. It's the hot topic right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a rating on Tommy Smoke's performance as a New York guy. How do you do out there?
Pretty good. I mean, Tommy left it all out there. I feel like he was talking to like 8 different girls and stuff every day.
Seemed like he was doing pretty well.
Just I feel like for a week 1 where you don't want to do too much, you're trying to settle in. Maybe week 2 or week 3 is great. Like I feel like he played it as well as he could, stayed out of any bad headlines, some funny moments. Telling the girls that they're all serving cunt was hilarious.
That's funny.
It's hilarious. It was a very strong debut weekend for Tommy.
I gotta say something, and please get this message to Tommy because I'm concerned for him. He's got to watch out for Coleman. Okay, I think Coleman might be trying to get at him.
I mean, Kirk has been saying for a while that Coleman may enjoy the company of men.
I think so.
He was grinding on Tommy at one point. I saw it. Now Coleman does say he does. Coleman says he does well with the ladies. So who's to say?
The tooth videos made me legitimately laugh out loud. Coleman walking into the bar
with
not one person acknowledging him was incredible. I was in tears. And the other one is Tommy was like, "How are you still?
Why are you still here? It's like 4 a.m.
So funny.
You're still here? It was very funny." Coleman walking into the club.
I watched it 10 times.
Unbelievable.
I watched it 10 times in a row on a loop.
He did stuff with his shoulders. I don't even know how he did it. But you're right. No one acknowledged it.
Not one person. It was the perfect Coleman.
He seemed to be having a great time.
Good for him.
Coleman. I did some win for Coleman.
Good for him. That video was great.
I'd love to see more Coleman at the beach house, but I don't know. That's in the cards.
He might be cut off.
I
have no idea.
I don't know either.
Yeah. They don't want Coleman, is they?
They might want some new blood in there.
I'll say it. I'm a Coleman. I am.
You're Coleman?
I am a Coleman. I am a fan of Coleman. Absolutely.
Coleman came in for the World Series. Or that whole playoff run. Like, good for him.
He was on the basketball team.
He was on the basketball team.
I mean, Coleman.
Basketball team that lost.
And also.
Yep.
I also won that one.
Not the big one.
Well, I mean, did win one. They won. Last year they won one. That
no,
one.
but I'm glad you brought up Beach House. Beach House was.
No, Coleman's 2-1 in basketball games.
What do you mean? This is the second one.
We did 3 games against
He only
Kirk's
won
team.
the second one, Clement.
No,
What are you talking about?
Clement,
oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
So,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're
You
right.
got 2 wins, Clement, but
Clement forgot what team he even.
He forgot.
Just give me a break. I'm old.
You were looking at me. You almost convinced me I was wrong, and I was very right.
Sure of this. Oh boy.
Incredible.
I think I got a little too much sun over the weekend. My
Unbelievable.
brain's gone.
Derek,
guys, I'm outta here.
always a pleasure.
All right, Derek. Derek's the best.
This guy Mikey wants to talk about Shadur Sanders.
I love it. We were
Good. Yeah, we're just gonna talk about that. Good.
transition. We're gonna go to football next.
What's up, boys? What's going on?
What's going on?
I mean, we're 45 minutes to the show. We can't talk about the Golden Boy of the weekend?
Well, we're saving it for you.
It's also preseason.
We were saving it for you.
Let's relax.
This guy might be the most underrated NFL player of all time.
Wow.
I mean, what an absolute performance this guy has put on. You guys last week were talking about, oh, yeah, he's going to start just to, show his flaws and maybe just run him out of the league. I mean,
I didn't say
What
that.
you guys said last week?
I've
wasn't
been pretty strong. I feel like I've said like he is the best quarterback on the team. Like he should play. And him going 5th was egregious. And Gabriel going 3rd.
I mean,
he's way better than Gabriel.
Him going at that reporter. I mean, that's an all-time clip.
Yeah,
we need for the league,
dude, he was good, man. The first touchdown throw was legit a dot, and then obviously the one down the right sideline, right into the hands, perfect throws. Listen, not against the best defenses in the world, obviously, not even starters, but man, like that was a good debut. Like that shut up some people.
It's fun.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely fun.
Man.
It's definitely fun. Yep, 100%.
If he's gonna be good, if Shadur Sanders is actually gonna be good. There's going to be so many people with egg on their face.
Oh, it will be
how do you pass? Even the Browns, credit, I guess, for picking him, but they still took Dylan Gabriel ahead of him. They still took him 5th. This is bad. There's so many teams could use a good quarterback.
The Gabriel pick looks worse and worse by the day. It makes no sense. He should not. He had no business going 3rd. None. Just a bad quarterback.
He is good, Clemmer. What do you mean if he is good? He is good. You see him?
Now here's the thing.
There's a preseason hat. I mean,
let me ask you this:
I'm more. Believe me. Yeah, I'm more on the side of. I think he should be the play. I like.
He should not start the year. He should eventually start games for them.
Who would you start? Flacco?
Just don't start a rookie week 1 like that. As also this roster just isn't good. Start a Pickett or a Flacco, whatever it is, and work your way into him. And he starts midseason after. It's just unfair. Honestly, it's genuinely unfair to him to start him week.
Quarterbacks not starting the season.
Are you a Browns fan?
I'm not. it's funny. I'm a Ravens fan, but Colorado, I gotta show love.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I appreciate the discount for Jair. Actually, I wanted to thank you for that.
Oh, he'll be unbelievable. He will be unbelievable for you guys. He won't miss a game. He'll lead the league in picks. Hobbs is already hurt for us. So he had surgery. No, the Jair thing is like not exactly similar to like Gleyber Torres leaving the, but like he needed to change the scenery. He needed to get it. Like it just he wasn't playing games for us, and when he does, he did. It wasn't really old Jair. I loved it. I love the pick though. He was one of the guys where like Eddie Lacy and him, those were my targets going into that draft, and they got him, and I felt so cool. I was like, wow, like they got the guy I actually really liked.
That's fun.
And they were both pretty. For what it was worth, they were both pretty good. But yeah, it was just time to move on. But he will be a great Raven. I have no doubt about it.
For sure.
Ravens are going to be legit this year. Ravens are going to be good.
Every year.
I mean, the Ravens are like... Ravens are nasty.
They're a well-oiled machine.
They really are, man. You look, as a Jets fan...
For the regular season.
I look at a team like the Ravens, though, as a Jets fan. I'm like, how... They're so far away from us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're so good, and they've been good for so long that to strive...
You're nowhere close to that team.
Nowhere close.
Another big thing for the Ravens, and he played a lot in the preseason game because they actually have so many running backs, but Mitchell, the running back, he was out most of last year. Him being back in the mix, you can ease off Henry a little bit, save him more for the second half into the playoffs. They're just a really good spot. They could probably use another receiver. But it works how it is as long as Mark Andrews is Mark Andrews. The
tight end family. We got the tight end family over there. No more receivers. We got enough over there.
That's fair. Zay Flowers. Yeah. They have plenty. They have plenty of weapons, plenty of firepower. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Have a good one. Ravens football.
It's a nasty thing.
Ravens football.
Terrifying thing.
What else? So Jackson Dart obviously made his debut.
Were you excited about that, Phil?
Yeah, he looked good.
He's just like man. I just like his interviews. He's like just a personable guy. Like good personality, likable dude. I don't know. There's just like good vibes around Jackson Dart. I don't know how good he's going to be on the field, but it's got to feel good. Daniel Jones, nice guy, obviously, but not very charismatic.
No.
Jackson Dart has that charisma to him.
Phil, what's your take on the... Now, for so long you just hated Daniel Jones, and I would say rightfully so as a Giants fan. He was not successful with them. Where are you now with the Giants? Now Daniel Jones is gone. Like, what are you looking at?
They're not going to be good, but I hope they're more watchable.
I think the thing...
Anybody you hate?
No, it's too early.
The thing to get excited about is
there's always time for you.
The pass rush. Oh, there's always time for him.
Always time, especially him.
The pass rush is obviously the most exciting thing, though. You dating Abdul Carter, those guys, like they can cause havoc.
He looks good.
That can like really that transforms you. That's the first real step to becoming a legit NFL defense is if you have a DNs and line that just cause havoc on a quarterback. Makes things so much easier.
The defense was good last year until they just quit in the middle of the season because the offense wasn't giving them anything.
Yeah, so hopefully don't quit this time.
Russell Wilson, you're going to be okay
I'm a
with
Russie
him?
rider.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's got like 4 games.
Yeah, until he turns. That's a high. I think 2.5 before he turns on him. He's going to turn on him so much.
Yeah.
I think it's only 1 year.
He'll be calling for Jameis very quickly.
And he'll hate him.
Oh, yeah.
It's 1 year, Russie. It's not like I have to deal with him for 6 years.
I actually don't think you get. I mean, he's not playing the full year.
Yeah.
He's not good.
And you loved Eli, right?
Yeah.
Even at the end?
No, towards the end, I was kind of sick of it.
I bet.
Like, I thought he overstayed his welcome in the league by like 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a fair take. He was so washed towards the end. It's like
just wish I knew you then.
It's like a sick dog that they just can't put. God. It's a horrible analogy because I've experienced it, but it is like a sick dog. And like you just have to watch suffer.
Oh,
goodness!
Wow, Phil.
I thought it was funny. I'm rolling through. Skylar Thompson was 20 of 28 for 230 and 3 touchdowns. He's one of the worst quarterbacks in football. That just shows you what preseason is. No. I'm just showing you how bad preseason is. Because genuinely one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen touch a football, and he goes 230, 3 touchdowns. Very funny. Joe Milton looks solid. Cowboys are very happy to have him. I don't know. Tom Brady statue. That was an NFL thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good looking statue, if you like. Sometimes statues are bad, like the Ronaldo.
No number on the statue, I thought I saw.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That is odd.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
he obviously deserves.
There's been previous bad statues, like Ronaldo's was horrible.
You wish the Yankees would do statues?
I mean,
Monument Park.
Monument. That's basically our version
basically
of that.
Statues. Yeah. Phil, who do you want?
Jeter can get a statue.
Who do you want to have a statue next to the Mets? We have Tom Seaver. Who else should get one? Did you get Piazza one?
Clay Holmes.
You hate Clay Holmes so much.
I hate Piazza more.
I think Seaver deserved one because he was the franchise.
Yeah,
the first World
he's
Series.
so clearly the best player in Mets history.
From the '86 team, would you give any of those guys a
Franco?
statue?
John Franco, no.
Like, would you give Keith a statue?
His daughter was getting loud on tour this weekend.
Like, that's the thing. Like,
yeah, probably not. I mean, Good and Strawberry both were incredible.
but they also played for the Yankees. So it's like,
Yeah, but I don't care.
Doc was
that
there.
does mean something.
Doc was there this weekend.
Good, it's fine. He did play. I mean, but they're Mets. Their numbers retired by the Mets. The
No,
Strawberry,
I agree.
Good
But they
not
also,
retired by the
like, did win with the
Yankees.
Yankees, so it is a little tough.
I guess.
Like Seaver's best years were with the Mets.
Yeah, but
Like his whole.
it doesn't
prime.
bother you to pitch for the Reds or the White Sox?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. Or the Red Sox? No. Good. Shit.
He almost won 2 World Series.
He almost did. Almost did.
He
In
didn't
fact,
win-
if he was healthy, they might have won 2.
he didn't win with the Reds. Am I right? With
Correct.
That?
They never even went. They went to the playoffs in
So he-
'79. They didn't.
he-
They lost in the LCS.
He missed that stretch.
But barely. They thought so. He got there in '77. They had just won '75, '76. And they're like, oh my god, now the best team in baseball just got Tom Seaver, but just couldn't put it together again. The Dodgers got better too. Any picks for today?
Let's see. I had a dude over the weekend actually hit me up. Let me shout him out, George. And he wrote all my tennis picks on Friday, and I think I hit every single one. He was just like, "Where do I see all your picks?" And so I ended up just like messaging him his tennis picks over the weekend. And so me and George have a little bit of a friendship. So I'm gonna rattle off.
Does your arm hurt from patting yourself in the back so much? With that?
I was shouting out George. Shouting out the
Okay,
people.
shout out George.
Hey, we don't have
all
that
the things
many,
you do right.
We don't have that many listeners, so
What the fuck are we doing here?
I'm shouting out George.
So in the last 30 seconds, you managed to give yourself a lot of comments and then shit on our show. That's good.
I don't think I'm giving myself. I also lost a bunch in baseball. Though.
There we go. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. So let's see what I have in tennis. I'm going to be on Benjamin Bonzi, plus 170 against Tsitsipas. This is Cincinnati. It's just fun. Throughout the day, they just play matches all day. You can bet on them. It allows the work day to
You could be making up names at this point. I'd be like, oh, yeah.
Oh, you should have heard what I said on Friday. The names.
Ridiculous.
Just crazy names. and Marty just like, none of these people are playing. Yeah. And they all won. So Benjamin Bonzi, plus 170. My boy Tommy plays tonight. On the women's side, no. We're going to go Kaliskaya, plus 170. And there's one more here I want to take. Hold on, before I get into baseball. But I have to look it up. It's this guy to win a set. I think Ottman's going to win a set. Yeah, this guy. This guy's definitely made up in your mind. Terrence Attman.
The old Attman.
It might be Atmanan. I don't know. Minus 120 to win a set against Joao Fonseca. And then we'll go to baseball. I don't want to take the Yankees tonight. I'm not going to. Will Warner at home, though. So
No, the Twins have been hitting, though. I thought about that, too.
Not as reserved. I'm going to go on the Reds, minus 125. Abbott on the bump against Taiwan Walker, who's been better, honestly, than I give him credit for, Taiwan Walker. The ERA's in the mid-threes. But Abbott at home, that's a big Reds game. They've got, like, legit life for the postseason.
Huge. It's a huge series.
Right. It's a huge series.
Yes, huge game. Absolutely. And then Hunter Green in that series, too. That Reds Phillies is one to watch.
Yeah, so that's a 6-10 start, by the way. So I'm going to take the Reds. I will be on the White Sox, plus 125 against the Tigers. Tigers just can't kind of string together much for these days with their offense. Javier's against Crochet tonight. Interesting. I am not taking that.
I know. I was looking at it, too. I was like,
and I will be on the Giants, minus 130 at home, Logan Webb. I feel like he just pitches so well at home.
yeah.
As well in general, but I feel like his numbers at home are special.
Yes. It's inconsistent this year for me. But I'm consistent. I'm consistently losing, that's for sure. My picks have been horrible this year, so here they are. Here are my 2 for the day, so be careful. My pick of the day is the A's. The Rays really struggle against left-handed pitching. Jeffrey Springs is in the mound. He's been pretty good. So A's money line.
I nearly just said A's. I didn't, but I nearly did. So I do like the pick.
My other pick is Jose Quintana under 2.5 earned runs. The Pirates don't hit lefties, but
They've been scoring some runs.
we'll say Quintana's home splits aren't great, so that has me a little bit concerned. But yeah, so
they've been scoring.
I know. So but yeah, the A's is my pick of the day. But like I said, my picks have been just brutal this year in baseball. So
she just took the Twins tonight.
I'm on Rays minus 108.
Oh, that's the direct fade.
Are you just fading me, or is there a reason?
You know what? You say fade you for winners. So
hey, if I just want somebody to make money if I'm not going to. But like, I don't know if you had a reason for it.
No, it's not a spite. It's just like let me try to like.
Or you're just being a piece of shit. That's fine. It's what you are.
Oh.
I didn't know if you had an actual reason for the
No,
bet.
there's no reason. I like
okay.
Ryan Papio. I don't think he has 2 bad starts in a row.
Okay. I do think you're a piece of shit though.
We'll close out. We talked a little bit about it, but Barstool Beach House was a smashing success.
Huge.
Dave tweeted out
everyone's talking about it.
105 million impressions.
Yep.
I was getting texts from friends back home who were like, I'm from Jersey Shore area, whatever.
Yeah.
Just getting like nostalgia vibes for sure of like, the Jersey Shore show and all that. It was so well done, and shout out to everyone behind the scenes. There's so many of you. Gaz tweeted out all the names.
The clips getting posted.
But like it was something where every 10 minutes I refreshed my phone hoping there was a new clip. And Sunday, once the show concluded for the weekend, I was actually kind of sad. I was like, I want more. I don't want them to go home.
The structure of the show is so interesting to me because I'm more of like Survivor fan than a Jersey Shore fan personally. But like the idea of like doing these live reality shows, like who's to say you can't roll the same kind of thing into something to a different kind of reality? Like the brainchild behind this was such a smart move, and the people have been great. They've been really entertaining, and people seem to really really like it.
Danny and Jackie are just like a thing.
Yeah, and they're both like, I love that because I like both of them a lot personally. So it's
for sure
for us because we know, I guess we know these people, but I guess if you watch Barstool, you feel like you know these people too. But like Danny and Jackie are like people I genuinely like a lot.
Yeah, Kadick had an unbelievable weekend. I feel like he was just on stage. We're doing something incredible.
Like everyone had a good weekend except for Nikki.
What?
I feel like everyone had a good weekend except for
I feel
Nikki.
like Nikki. I don't know. I felt bad for him on Thursday.
I think once Thursday cleared, I feel like he was fine.
I thought he was fine. I think
he's just like unapologetically like kind of he's just who he is. Like I don't know. He's just kind of he's perfect for the show.
Perfect for the show.
You need the kind of
his clips are like usually the most like intriguing. Like I see him as a clip, like and I get the kids did a great job. Like they all did a really nice job on that show. Like they all were fun, entertaining. Even for someone who's not a huge Jersey Shore fan, I just didn't watch the show. Like I was watching these clips late at night. As someone who's a night owl too, it's kind of fun to have it on late.
I'm curious to see if Dante I feel like he played more of a fatherly role for the first weekend. I'm curious just if Dante
has a wild weekend in him.
I want to.
I'd like to see that too.
I want to like he's just talking conspiracy theories like 3 a.m. Although I guess the Facebook thing was crazy, where he's just playing his Facebook reels out in the middle of the night.
Is that what he's doing?
I
missed that clip.
Danny was trying to sleep, and it's like the loudest thing. It's just playing like political Facebook reels or something.
God,
hilarious. But yeah, the only thing I want a more unhinged Dante. That's really like what I come away.
Yeah, I think also if he's there for the full weekend, we might get that too.
Correct.
He didn't get into like late Friday, so maybe if he's there from the jump, it'll be a lot. But no, I mean crazy numbers, and I wonder if the numbers keep growing once people kind of get invested, because I know a lot of people who aren't even Barstool fans are watching this.
For sure.
Once they start to know the characters.
I think they're putting it together a real 30-minute thing or something like that. I don't know how long it's going to be.
Rowan did a recap this morning.
But I think there's like a highlight reel.
Oh, isn't there like a full highlight reel coming maybe?
In case you missed it.
Right.
Yeah, my bad.
So that too, because it for people not doing anything, we could follow it, and obviously the impressions are there.
I was like,
but there's also another side. I was like, damn, I was busy this week. I want to see this. Like that will reel in even more people in.
It was harder for me to keep up because I was visiting family this weekend, and I was away, so it was hard for me to really kind of like keep up as much as I would have liked.
No,
it looks like it's exploiting. I said I think this is just the beginning. I think the numbers are going to keep going up.
Yeah, fantastic all around. If you haven't watched, obviously, look out for that recap video. And then Roan on Roan.com was the recap.
Or even if you're super, you guys go back and watch the clips. They're funny.
Very easy to go. If you go on the TikTok, you can just scroll back to the, I think
if you go
down a bunch. But
their Twitter account, you could do the same thing. Just scroll down the Summer House Twitter account. So, yeah, so good for them. I'm glad this is such a big hit. Because August, too, is kind of a... I don't know, for Barstool stuff, there's only baseball going on.
Until we got 2 weeks until football.
And this will run right into Labor Day.
Yeah.
And then it kicks right into football. So there you go. So
perfect.
Yeah, worked out really well. So we're back tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow.
I think we got close to a full house, if not a full house.
Yeah.
We might be doing some QB rankings.
Oh, that's right. We're doing that. Oh, that's right. There we go. All right, so we're back.
That's always. I feel like that's a day for the
It's a big
show
day.
that people they salivate for.
I know I fucked it up last year, but I do a better job this year.
I think I did a good job, so I hope I do it again.
Of course you did. Of course. Always nice being huddled. All right, back tomorrow.